Now that all the children here are sufficiently scarred for life, now that they're scarred forever, not only on summer and roller coasters, but probably every time they go to the bathroom. But that shows to Brad that I was totally listening to your set. That's a more courtesy than I do a lot of openers. Because I love comedy. Guys, thank you so much for coming out. I'm going to do a quick little introduction to tell you why I'm here as I empty all the pockets that I have stuff in. I've been doing shows at comic stores for the past 2.5 to 3 years, and it started out because I would go to, when I started doing this in about 2010 full-time, I started doing Adam Warrock, I would go to venues and I'd say, hey, can I perform? And they'd say, where else have you performed? And I'd say, nowhere. And they'd say, click. And so I actually bought a PA and started taking it around to comic stores because I knew some comic stores in the region. And they, in a weird way, became my favorite shows to do. Because you would have to talk, and you have to tell stories. And you would get to see people that care about who Zorn is. Because when you're at a venue, no one cares who Zorn is. They're all just drunk, and they're like, shut up and make noise to stop the voices in my head. Please, stop talking about this Zorn person. And so it's in a weird way, this is confusing. When my new album came out in November, I wanted to tour almost exclusively at comic stores, and so far I've done the East Coast, Middle, Midwest, and a lot of the West Coast. And so I'm happy to be here in Oklahoma City, where I've been 2 other times before, and I'm happy you guys are all here. So that's why I'm in a comic store, right? Looking for applause. Thank you. For those of you who came in late and wondered why Brad looked like he was losing his mind, for some reason this PA works perfectly fine, but once in a while it just stops making noise until you hit the microphone. So if you see that happen, that's why it's happening. And it was working totally fine for like an hour of playing music, and then when I grabbed the microphone, I don't know what's going on. So anyways, guys, we're gonna have a good time, and please give it up to New World Comics for letting me do the show here, guys. Woo! Very nice of them. All right, I'm like nervous about this microphone situation. I gotta remember words and remember to hit this thing. This song's called Cerebro. Alright, let me know if it's too loud or anything. Read the brainwaves, focus and clear your mind. If you do, don't you know that you'll find a whole universe waiting for you in time. You join and put that X on your belt, on your waistline. First we gotta get them, Fortune Ocean does its work, or the Brotherhood plants that little seed. Kids these days, they're so easily tricked, and we're here to show there's a better way to live indeed. I can see you, I can hear you, I'm in your mind trying my best to reach you. Humans and mutants together at last, against the ones they try to take it out your hand. Me the last stand, and I'll do it from this chair that I sit, and this helmet on my head as I scan every inch, every corner as I see them sitting waiting for salvation. Come and join Nation X, yes, I'm the professor for the school for gifted youngsters. Assemble the team and they ask me what's next. I can see you, I can hear you, I'm in your mind trying my best to reach you. Sit on Cerebro until I find every last one of you. Do you feel me? Yes. I can see you, I can hear you, I'm in your mind trying my best to reach you. Sit on Cerebro until I find every last one of you. What's the letter then? I found a boy with eyes that blast optically, a psychic and telekinetic girl that might possibly be the most powerful one I've ever seen. Recruiter before the White Queen gets her first. A man without a past and a skeleton that can't break. Sharp claws, he plays rough. I know that I can teach him, only I can reach him like no one else did. Professor X does it for the kids. I can see you, I can hear you, I'm in your mind trying my best to reach you. They always said I had Cerebro flow, and if you don't know, now you know. A little boy with the power of ice, a little beast of a man who's handy with making devices. Girl who can't touch other skin, another who can control the wind. I see the strength within, all together as we see them sitting next to the villains. Together is how we win against them. These are my children and I wish I fought with them, but instead I'll just sit and fight find no more brothers and sisters. A little girl who can shed her skin, and a man with an ace up his sleeve, and a boy from the future come back, save his dad and mom, and a monster from the church who still believes. Yeah, and another who can write copies of themselves. They all walk the streets not knowing there's a better day waiting for them. So I reach out, can you hear me?
Take off your blinders, brothers and sisters.